What's a
Okay.
double standard that you also don't love that benefits men?
The freedom that they have to go out and about.
So they can go party and the girls can't.
I guess in a simple way to put it, I mean, I've never experienced much hate because I think trust is important. I don't care. And most oftentimes, like, if you're respectable about it and aren't, if you don't have a history of making mistakes like that, it shouldn't be a problem, but it is. Most guys don't like to see a girl go out and have a good time because problems might happen.
Do you
What
think
kind of
that's a double
problems might
standard
happen?
that
Oh, what kind of problems? Cheating or like people looking at you, you're wearing clothes that say I want attention, like whatever, make up your story, whatever you want, like but
you
that's
think that's
kind of
unfair? Guys shouldn't give a shit.
no, no, guys should.
You,
And I think
they
it's good
should
that like
care.
they care. Yeah, it's good that they care. Like it shouldn't be to an extreme where they're like, you can't go out and have a good time. Like, but it's nice to know that like, oh, they're worried that like I'm gonna go and like I would never. Like this is strictly for me and my girlfriends to go and have some fun. But if there were
Well,
like any
the
jealousy
way
or
you said
something,
that, if a if the guy you're dating said that he didn't want you to go out, would
yeah.
you stay home? Would you not go out, or would you be like, "Oh, that's nice. That's nice that you think that. I'm still going out though."
I would still go. I don't think he can tell me what to do.
Really?
I would respect
But
how he feels, but I don't think he can control me.
okay, and if he like, what if he said, "You can go, like you can go hang out with the girls. You can go on this like you're going on a girls trip to Vegas, but when you come home, your bags are going to be at the front step. Like we're done."
Wow. I don't ever see myself in that situation, but if that's how you want to put it, then obviously I wouldn't go.
Well, a lot of the time it's like that's how it's going to be, right? Unless this guy is just bending over backwards for you.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I think there's times that I go and see my girlfriends, and it's mostly like a night in. But if I do go out to Vegas, which I've never been, I think he, if it's a girls' trip, then I don't know. Like, why would somebody want to pack my bags if I were gonna go to Vegas?
Do you want to be with this man for the rest of your life?
Uh, yeah.
Don't go on a girls' trip to Vegas. Allie, I
Okay.
see you nodding your head. Unmute yourself first. But why are you
Let's
nodding
talk.
your head at that?
Because I agree. When you are in a partnership with a man that wants to protect and look out for your best interests, like I've been on both ends of that spectrum where, it does come from like a genuine place of wanting like a long-term relationship and being that protector, and men have that innately instilled in them. Um, and in my experience, anytime I strayed from that and made my own decisions and did what I wanted to anyways, it translated in that relationship as disrespect. And then on the flip side, I've also been in like controlling relationships where it was more so not like for protection or like preserving the relationship. It was simply don't wear this, don't go here, which, is definitely not healthy. But I feel that men just have that instilled in them, that need to protect what's theirs and to um, look out for our best interests. That's just my opinion, though. I've had in that relationship where it was more so like a protector mentality. It was explained to me that like most men don't want to be friends with females unless they have hidden intentions, and that was like a perspective that I hadn't heard prior to that. And so that was something
Oh no, we're getting
like,
We're
connection
losing you
issues
again.
again.
Okay,
So, Crystal, you have a problem with no girls trips to Vegas.
What was that?
You have a problem with this idea of don't go on a girls trip to Vegas if you want to be with this man for the rest of your life.
No, no problem. As I've said before, I've never been to Vegas, probably never will be. I don't go on girls' trips, but I think that it's kind of absurd that a man would dump me and leave my bags out on the freaking porch because I want to go have some fun.
Oh, maybe he'll
You
just have
think
some
that's
fun too, right?
absurd?
I
I
think
mean,
so.
I think you already said like you know what might happen on these
Of course,
nights out,
people
right?
like
These
to
trips.
like build these stories and like make people think like bad things will happen, but what happened to trust? What happened to like truly like going out with your girls to spend time with them? Like nothing else. Like do you not know how to like turn people away and tell them no and like stick to what you're there for?
Yeah, there's no amount of trust that's going to make me trust Vegas, nightclubs, alcohol, and a bunch of single ladies. No amount of trust in the world.
Never. And like the reason why I'm not trusting that is because why go there? If
It doesn't
it's
have to be there.
if you're just like hanging out with the girls at the house, yeah, this is a totally different story. We're having a different conversation.
Perfect.
If this is a girls trip out to Vegas, Miami, something like that, you're going out to the club. It doesn't even have to be in a different city, but you're going out to the club in your city. Why go out to this location? And that's usually what this conversation is about, is like, I want to go out and party and have a good time at the club. But it's like, if you're going to the club, you're probably going to meet guys, right? Like, or all the girls in the group are going to meet guys and you're going to tag along. And maybe that's not your intention, but you're going with the group that's doing that. And so it's much more likely that something's going to happen. You're going to get drunk and you cheat on them. And if that's going to happen, why would he want to be in that relationship? Or why would he want to be in a relationship who's willing to put themselves in that situation and doesn't see that situation as a problem in the first place?
I understand what you're saying.
So yeah, to give you an idea, like we were talking about these double standards, right, with men that don't have a job and how it makes women feel, right? So the same way like you feel about a guy that tells you he's unemployed, like the way that that makes you feel is how a man feels when he thinks about a girl being drunk in the club.
Yeah, nobody likes to see it.
Nobody likes to see it.
Unless you're there for
Nobody
ill
likes to see a
intentions.
man who's broke either, is what I heard when.
All right, guys, I really hope that you enjoyed that clip. If you want to check out the full-length podcast episode, you can find that right over here. Also, make sure you visit my website over here where you'll find my supplements, the opportunity to book me privately one-on-one for coaching, and most importantly, my new School of Unplugging, which you'll find on the courses tab. Newer to the channel, hit subscribe.